What up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video. I'm Jay Royce, Gym Bro, Tech Guy, and it's good to see you guys. In my last few videos, I've been going heavy on the gym content, so I thought, damn, we gotta switch it up and go back to a little bit of tech. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a 2023 full desk setup, show you guys what I'm rocking with, invite you guys into my workstation and show you guys what I got and why. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. So if you ever watched a desk setup video, guys, you know that some of these desk setups look absolutely incredible. They look like they came out of a museum or a storybook or just a Pinterest like dream. And my desk setup is not there yet. Hopefully one day it will be. But I just want you guys to know, like, don't sell yourself short. Our desk setups will get there. But this is comprised of like 3 to 4 years of hard work and buying things as consciously and as strategically as possible until I make it as a YouTuber. So with that being said, don't sell yourself short. If your desk setup doesn't look like this yet, one day it will, and maybe even better. I'll have everything linked down below so you guys know exactly what I'm using, so you can guys check it out for yourself, as well as keep your eye out in the top right corner of this video, as I already have some really in-depth reviews on some of the products that we're gonna be going over. So let's get it. So how I thought we should start this video is by going from the ground up. And to do a desk setup video, the first thing you actually need is, yes, you got it, a desk. So I have an autonomous smart desk. I got this in 2021. So I don't know if they still have this model, but this model I think most resembles the autonomous smart desk core. My desk is 53 inches in length and 30 inches in width. And like I said, it is a sit stand desk, so it does have a bunch of ranges for up and down. Now, like I said, I bought it in 2021. I did buy it off OfferUp, so this is a used desk. I got it for about $225 to $250, don't remember. But I feel like when I bought it, this is really when standing desks just began to take off. And since 2021, I think the innovation in the standing desk area has exploded, and there are so many cool desk options on the market. So with that being said, I do like this desk, but this is one of the first things that I want to upgrade as soon as possible because I do have a few issues with this desk. So for me, the white color is not my favorite. I really want a wood tabletop desk for my next desk, as well as this desk is pretty thin. The tabletop is pretty thin, so I do get some shaking while typing, so that's not something that I'm really like. As well as the legs for this desk, I feel like they're kind of close together and my chair wheels are always hitting the sides, as well as aesthetically, I just don't like the way it looks. And there are so many desk options out there that offer cool accessories like drawers that are attached, which I really want on my next desk, as well as some matching aesthetic things like monitor stands and other things of that nature. So there's just been a lot of innovation. This desk has been really cool, but I do plan on upgrading it. Once you get a desk, you're gonna need somewhere to sit. And for that, we got a desk chair. And I have the autonomous ErgoChair Pro. Now, to keep this short and sweet, I have a full YouTube review up here in the right-hand corner that you guys can go watch and check on. But since that video, this chair has just gotten more uncomfortable. It's been okay at best. Would I buy it again? Probably not. And that's gonna be it for this section. So let's just keep it moving. Now that we have my desk, my chair, the next thing you're gonna need is a computer, because you're not gonna be writing letters at your desk, let's be real, you're gonna be working on the computer. So I am a PC nerd, I love Mac, I don't have a new MacBook, I'm working on it, but I do have a really cool PC, so let's get into it. Like I said, I'm not gonna be writing any letters at my desk, so I needed a beast of a PC to handle all of the content creation and gaming that life throws at me. So for that, I got a custom PC built by Flow PC in DTLA. So if you need a PC and you're in the Los Angeles area, hit up Flow PC, my boy Paul, tell him Jay Royce sent you. But what Paul cooked up for me is an absolute unit of a PC. So I have a Ryzen 7700X CPU with an EVGA 3080 Ti for the graphics card. I got 32 gigs of DDR5 Trident G-Skill RAM. I have 2 terabytes SSD of crucial NVMe. I have a tough gaming B650 motherboard, followed up with a Lian Li cooler, EVGA 850 power supply, all housed in a Corsair case. This thing is a monster and is the motor behind the content creation car of my life. So I love this thing. Eats up games, 4K footage, anything you throw at it, this thing hits it with a breeze. Now we're gonna be getting into my monitor setup, guys, and I have two 27-inch monitors, but the first one I wanna go over is my main monitor, or my content creation canvas, if you will. So basically, I have a Dell 4K UltraSharp monitor as my main monitor. When I was looking for a monitor, guys, I was looking for a video editing and photo editing specific monitor that met these criteria. I needed 27-inch, 4K, color accurate, USB-C adaptable so that a new Mac could get put onto it and charge the Mac, as well as sub $1,000, and this is what I landed on. It has been a super solid monitor, love the picture quality, but I will say I have been a little underwhelmed in terms of clarity. It's not that it's not clear, it's just that I feel like I've seen an LG in the Apple store that was so clear, and I really did like that. I'm the type of monitor person that I like things that look so crisp, it's actually maybe unbelievable. So that's one thing I will say about that. The other thing was that I was kind of upset about is right when I bought this monitor, I feel like a few months after that, Asus actually came out with their Pro Art Display series line, which is a bunch of monitors literally made for content creation. So if I were in the market for a content creation monitor now, I would probably go look at those monitors. One, because they're designed for content creators, and two, because the price is so much affordable than this Dell. This Dell comes in at like $700 to $800. I paid $560 for it. So at that price point, this is a solid, like really good monitor. And it always goes on sale on Dell's website to around 600 something. I recommend, if you guys want this Dell, to not pay $1 over that for sale price. And that's just my honest opinion. So maybe in the future, I'll upgrade to those Asus Pro Display Art lines. But for now, I'm rocking with this, and it has been a solid option. So if you guys have been watching me on YouTube for a bit, I know you guys probably think of me as a YouTuber, but the OGs know I started my content creation journey as a streamer, and every good streamer needs a gaming monitor. So my secondary monitor is a gaming specific monitor by MSI. It's too much for me to say, but the link is down below in the description. Now, this monitor used to be my main setup because back when I was researching monitors, this was the best hybrid between a content creation as well as a gaming monitor. For content creation, it had a wide color gamut, and for gaming, it had 165 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, as well as G-Sync compatibility. So it really checked all the boxes for my Warzone addiction, as well as for my content creation needs. Now, I did eventually need to upgrade the monitor because the colors weren't as accurate as some critics were stating, and so that was one reason. And the second reason was because it is only a 1440p monitor, so I work with a lot of 4K stuff, and not being able to edit in that was a little bit frustrating. So this monitor is a great secondary monitor. I have no plans on upgrading. I don't really know where it stands in today's market, but if that's something you guys want me to make a video on and kind of where my monitors rank up, let me know down in the comments. I'd be more happy to make that video for you guys. And what type of video would a desk setup be without a mechanical keyboard? And I got not one, but two to show you guys. So the first one is my baby. It is a Ducky Shine 7 gunmetal keyboard, full-size keyboard. And this has been one of my favorite keyboards that I've ever purchased, maybe because it was the first one, but I absolutely love this keyboard. I love the quality of it. It's an all metal encasing, and it's just been a really solid keyboard. I opted in for full size for editing, as well as I use this keyboard for work, so the number pad was essential for that. And I also paired it with some seamless PBT keycaps so that the color comes through the bottom more. I am a fan of the light up, the unicorn vomit as they call it, so don't judge me there. But this keyboard has been absolutely awesome, and I'll give you guys how it sounds right here. So I needed another keyboard for gaming specifically, and I wanted to downsize the footprint. And after a little bit of research, I found this Durgod Hades keyboard. Now, this is a really great keyboard, 65%, and hits all the right spots for me personally. Now, I will say it looks so much cleaner and so much more aesthetically pleasing with my desk setup, but I don't use it as much as I'd like to because the functionality of a full-size keyboard is way better for me. But I will say this keyboard is sturdy, also feels extremely nice, luxury. It has a steel encasing as well. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but I really like how this keyboard looks, especially with the keycaps that I put on it, which will be linked down below. And I really dig that 90s vibe, but this has been a solid keyboard as well. And next, we're gonna be going into the mouse, which I assume you guys already know. I have the Logitech MX Master 3. Now, if you do any type of content creation, this is the perfect mouse. If you do anything on the computer, this legitimately still is the best mouse out there. I really don't think anybody can compete in this area. So I'm not gonna get too much into it other than that. There's tons of reviews you guys can go check out, but I can confirm from my personal use that this mouse is hands down the best mouse I've ever used. So definitely, if you take anything from this video, go out and get this mouse. So the MX Master 3 is a mainstay on my desk, but if you guys can't tell, I have my practical tools and then I have my gamer tools. And so for my secondary mouse that I pull out here and there, I do have a Razer ViperMint Ultimate in white. I have it also in black, but this gaming mouse is awesome. It's super lightweight. I really do enjoy the feel of it. It's been great, and I put a ton of mileage on it in Warzone. Now, I've really moved over into the content creation space and haven't kept up with the latest and greatest in gaming tech, but I still think today this mouse probably holds up pretty solid. Between gaming, video editing, and anything in between, you're gonna need a good pair of headphones, and this is definitely not the place to cheap out on. So I personally have the Audeze Mobius gaming headphones. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Audeze, it's a high fidelity music company, and if you're unfamiliar with high fidelity music, it's like the purest, most high form of music that you can possibly listen to. Now, the reason I got these headphones is because one of my friends is a super high fidelity enthusiast, and he recommended these headphones, and it was the perfect hybrid between a gaming headset as well as a content creation headset. Now, these are like a luxury product. I think they're super crisp, super clear, and I really do like these headphones. I actually got them used. I traded them for some stuff on OfferUp, so I didn't pay full price for these. Now, with that being said, I don't have any plans to upgrade these at any time, but there are a lot of affordable headphone options out there that I've seen reviews on that look great and that I would actually love to try. There's some open back Philips headphones that I've seen, some Sennheisers that I've also seen, as well as some Audio Technicas that I've heard really good reviews about. But in terms of my headphones, I couldn't recommend these more. Now, headphones is an essential part of any desk setup, but you'll soon find out that with these upper end computer monitors, there's no speakers. So you actually have to buy your own speakers. And for my speakers, I went with some studio monitors by M Audio. Now, when I was looking for these monitors, I was looking for like a sub $300 studio monitor that was pretty flat sounding so that I could get the most clear playback of what my editing videos sounded like. And these ended up being the ones that I chose. Now, I will say studio monitors come with their own set of like complications. You need an audio interface, you need some special cables, and then you need some stands or something to kind of put them because they need to be placed a certain way. I linked all the stuff down below that I used, but that extra stuff is something to be aware of, that's all sold separately. One way to avoid that is you guys can look for computer speakers, which generally provide a smaller footprint as well as an aux, so you don't have to go through all the extra steps to actually set them up. But this has been one of my favorite upgrades to my desk setup. So getting into kind of the final things, guys, this is the Shure MV7, which is a smaller USB mic of the Shure SM7B. Really popular mic over basically every podcast, Raw Talk, you know, the Nelk Boys podcast. Everybody uses these mics. They're super small, compact. They do XLR as well, which is a function that I bought it for. Don't really use it too much, but just like having that capability. Sounds great, and definitely a good purchase for anybody looking for a quality microphone. And then guys, like we said, getting into the few random accessories, everybody needs a phone charger for their desk. So I am rocking the Anker 2-in-1 wireless charger. It's got a MagSafe portable charger that goes into a dock, and that dock acts as like a phone stand for me and my phone. Now, it also charges my AirPods underneath it. It's been a really cool desk accessory. I like it a lot, but the only two things that are kind of frustrating is that if you put it in front of your face, it's terrible for distraction, so don't be like me and move it somewhere else. And then the second thing is sometimes when I'm charging my phone and my AirPods, the thing starts blinking white, and it has something to do with the power draw. I'm not sure how to fix it, but other than that, great phone charger, good accessory, and something that nice, looks clean on your desk. And getting into the final accessories, guys, I have a Kensington Thunderbolt docking station. Basically use it for extra USB-C ports, but the main reason I bought it is because I needed an SD card receiver so that I could upload the camera footage into my computer. And a lot of people use these things if you're a content creator. And then finally, all of my desk is backlit by some Govee products, which I have reviews on my channels, so definitely go check that out. And that's my current desk setup, guys. So it took me a while to get here, a few years, but we're here and I'm really happy with the result. I do have some future upgrades that I want to make. Like I said, this chair, this desk, some monitor arms, and maybe I'll even get into the witchcraft that is cable management. Now, if you guys found any value in the products or any way to make your guys' desk setup better, please consider smashing that subscribe button. It helps me out and I really do appreciate it. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to make a camera setup video with all the things that I use to make these YouTube videos. If you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments below. So that's the end of this video, guys. I'm Jay Royce, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.